Harriet Keyserling Green Tie Award for Conservation Advocacy goes to Kelly Thorvalson.
I first met Kelly a few years back, probably 2018 or so, and it was when we had really become aware of the plastic pollution problem in Charleston's waterways. And so we were doing a lot of cleanups, and everything that we were pulling out of the water was plastic. And she was just a willing partner from day one, and it was just really neat to see her as an advocate for what they were finding, for the plastic that they were finding in the turtles that they were taking care of at the hospital, and to bring that whole element into that discussion around policy solutions for plastic pollution in our waterways. In her role at the aquarium, she was mostly focused on education and awareness and all that work around the sea turtle hospital. But when we started working the plastic issue, and she came, the plastic pollution issue, she came into that, from that lens. And so as we started working with local city councils and town councils and state legislators on the plastic pollution issue, it was really awesome to see her kind of evolve and transition into an advocate.
Recently, I have worked with her when we had the ban on bans. It was a plastic bag ban that I was certainly in favor of, allowing local governments to ban plastic bags. And there was really some false propaganda being put out there by the plastics manufacturers as to why we should not be able to do that. So we had a good fight on our hands, and she came to the rescue and came in with some facts and stats. And I think that ultimately really helped us stop what could have been some bad legislation. She was able to have a voice that wasn't the plastic industry.
I was so impressed the first time I met Kelly. I mainly work with legislators. I don't have a lot of opportunity to come into contact with education and outreach specialists at the South Carolina Aquarium. She reached out to be able to share an update on the ban on bans plastic bag ordinance debacle at the legislature, as she presented to organizations, citizens, and partners in the Columbia area about her citizen science project. I had no idea this was something that was going on, and I was so impressed that she had expanded beyond just the scope of the Charleston area. She had expanded this citizen science project to track the amount of litter and plastic pollution in South Carolina, for us to use that data in things like the plastic fights at the legislature. She had expanded this network across the state.
Kelly's just one of those people who makes it happen. It's little acts, it's big things and small things. It's, driving to Columbia to talk to legislators. It's driving to other communities that aren't necessarily here locally where the aquarium's based. It's doing that extra little thing to reach people where they are, to talk to them about these issues, that I think makes her so deserving of an award like this.
Her entire career has been spent not only dealing with the turtles and the aquarium and educating kids, and then to turn her focus on this other idea of keeping the pollution out of the waterways, I think was just a natural extension. So she has so many years and vast experience, and they say the squeaky wheel gets the grease, but sometimes the squeaky wheel gets the award.
The nominations that came in for Kelly were so thorough. They were so detailed. They came from so many people. She has touched the lives of so many South Carolinians, not just in the Low Country, but across the state. And when you have an advocate with that kind of passion and dedication and drive, you have to honor it. That is the pure example of a Green Tie Award winner. It could not better embody the legacy of Harriet Keyserling.